You set your alarm for 8 hours of sleep. You actually get those 8 hours. You wake up, and you feel like absolute garbage. Sound familiar? You're doing everything right. You're in bed on time, you're not pulling all-nighters, but somehow you still wake up exhausted, foggy, dragging yourself through the day like you barely slept at all. Here's the truth. It's not about how long you sleep. It's about what you're doing before, during, and after. And tonight, we're fixing it. Let's talk about why you're still tired and what actually works. Most people think sleep is like charging a phone. You plug in for 8 hours, you wake up at 100%. Done. But your brain doesn't work like that. Sleep isn't just about quantity, it's about quality. And here's what nobody tells you. You can lie in bed for 10 hours and still wake up wrecked if your body never enters deep sleep. Deep sleep is where the magic happens. That's when your body repairs itself. That's when your brain clears out the junk from the day. That's when you actually recover. But most of us, we're stuck in light sleep all night, tossing, turning, half awake without even realizing it. And the worst part? The things sabotaging your deep sleep are things you do every single day, without thinking twice. Let me break it down. First up, your phone. I know, you've heard this a million times. Don't look at your phone before bed. But hear me out, because this isn't about being preachy. It's about understanding what's actually happening in your brain. When you scroll Instagram or watch YouTube before bed, you're blasting your eyes with blue light. That light tells your brain, hey, it's daytime, stay awake. It literally blocks melatonin, the hormone that makes you sleepy. So even if you feel tired, your brain is chemically confused. You lie there, eyes closed, mind racing, and you wonder why you can't fall asleep. But here's the thing, it's not just the light, it's the content. You're watching drama, reading stressful news, seeing people's highlight reels. Your brain is processing all of that while you're trying to wind down. It's like trying to meditate in the middle of a nightclub. Your nervous system never gets the signal to relax. So here's the fix. 1 hour before bed, put the phone in another room. Not on your nightstand, not just for my alarm. Another room. I know it sounds extreme, but try it for 3 nights. Just 3. You'll notice the difference. All right, next one. And this one's huge. Your room is too warm. Most people don't realize this, but your body temperature has to drop for you to fall into deep sleep. It's biology. When your core temp goes down, your brain gets the signal, time to shut down and recover. But if your room is hot, or if you're buried under 3 blankets, your body never cools down. You stay in that light, restless sleep all night. The sweet spot, between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit. I know that sounds cold, but trust me, once you try it, you'll never go back. Crack a window, turn on a fan, ditch the heavy comforter. Your body will thank you. And here's a bonus tip. Take a hot shower about an hour before bed. When you step out, your body temperature drops rapidly. That drop signals your brain that it's time to sleep. It's like a biological sleep button. Small change, massive impact. Now let's talk about caffeine. You probably know caffeine keeps you awake, but here's what most people miss. Caffeine has a half-life of about 5 to 6 hours. That means if you drink coffee at 4 p.m., half of that caffeine is still in your system at 10 p.m. You might feel tired, you might even fall asleep, but your sleep is trash. You never get deep, you never fully recover. And then you wake up exhausted. So what do? You drink more coffee. And the cycle continues. Here's the rule. No caffeine after 2 p.m. Period. I know some of you are thinking, but I need my afternoon coffee to get through the day. I get it. I was the same. But the reality is, if you need caffeine to function, it's because your sleep is broken, and caffeine is making it worse. You're stuck in a loop. Break the loop. Cut off caffeine at 2 p.m. for 1 week. The first few days will be rough, but by day 5 or 6, you'll start waking up with actual energy. The kind of energy that doesn't come from a cup, the kind that comes from real, deep sleep. All right, last one, and this is the one most people completely ignore. Your sleep is broken because your days are broken. Let me explain. If you spend your entire day sitting inside, staring at a screen, with 0 sunlight and 0 movement, your body has no idea what time it is. Your circadian rhythm, the internal clock that tells you when to sleep and when to wake up, it's completely confused. You need sunlight in the morning, real sunlight, not through a window, actual outside face-to-the-sky sunlight. That morning light resets your circadian rhythm. It tells your brain, okay, it's daytime, let's be awake and alert. And then when the sun goes down, your brain knows it's time to wind down. But if you never see the sun, your brain is just guessing. And that's why you feel wired at midnight and exhausted at noon. So here's what you do. Within 30 minutes of waking up, go outside. Even if it's just for 5 minutes, stand there, let the light hit your eyes. No sunglasses, just you and the sun. And if you can, move your body during the day. Walk, stretch, do something, anything. Physical movement during the day leads to better sleep at night. It's that simple. Your body needs contrast, light and dark, movement and rest. Without that, everything falls apart. Look, I get it. You're tired. You've been tired for a long time, and it feels like nothing works. But the truth is, sleep isn't complicated. It's just been hijacked by the modern world. Screens, caffeine, artificial light, stress, all of it stacks up. But you can take it back. Tonight. Put your phone in another room, cool down your bedroom, cut the caffeine after 2 p.m., get some sunlight in the morning, move your body during the day. You don't have to do all of it at once. Start with one, just one, and build from there. Because the version of you that's rested, that's well slept, that person is unstoppable. That person has clarity, energy, focus. That person doesn't just survive the day, they own it. So let's fix this. Tonight, one small change, and let's see what happens. You've got this.